What it do, y'all? Your boy is back with another video. I am sitting inside of Georgia right now, aka my caddy, and I'm actually going to the store. I'm gonna go to O'Reilly's. If they don't have the part I'm looking for, I'm gonna go to AutoZone right across the street. If they don't have it, I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight, but I think O'Reilly's has it. As many of you know, I've been chasing this smoking issue in my vehicle. And sometimes it's hard to tell, you know, kind of like what color smoke it is that's coming out, because the color of the smoke is usually an indication of like oil burning or coolant burning or something like that. And also the smell, you can kind of narrow it down as well. But this car has kind of always like intermittently smoked every so often. But as of recently, especially last summer leading into this summer, I mean, obviously I don't drive the car that much, but this summer being of what's going on in the world today, I've had a lot of time to work on. As you guys know, this car has been torn down, put back together, torn down, put back together and whatnot, and me diagnosing what's going on. So I've been messaging some people on the Turbo Buick boards and things like that. A lot of knowledgeable people on there, and they were just throwing out some ideas for me. So a lot of people were saying blown head gasket and add a catch can, things like that, whatnot. So I'm just kind of taking my steps as I go. And I've eliminated pretty much everything I possibly could, with the exception of the head gasket. I've never had a blown head gasket, so I don't know how to test for that, or, you know, I know what that could look like. Have coolant leaking into the engine, but the signs that I have are like, you know, there's not really. I know you can take off the radiator cap and see like bubbles coming up through the coolant. I'm not really seeing that. I know you can get coolant in the oil mix and then it can be milky. I know there's indications of that, but I haven't seen that. Every time I check the oil dipstick, it looks fine. When I look in there, it looks fine. I changed the oil the other day. It looked fine. So what I'm gonna do now is, the reason why I'm going to the store is because I guess you can buy a combination leak tester or a combustion leak tester. And it's very easy. I think it's only like 30 or 40 bucks. It's basically a pump that you put fluid in that's blue in color, and you put it in like the top of the overflow tank, and you let the car run, and you pump at the top of the tube. And from my understanding, the tube will pull gases up through the fluid, and you'll see the fluid bubble from the air that you're sucking up. And then supposedly, if gases are leaking in the coolant through that substance, that blue substance fluid that you put in the tube, then it's supposed to turn the blue fluid like yellow or something like that, or a dirty color, and it's very noticeable. So I think this is kind of my last resort, my last test, and if it checks out, then I don't know what the hell why it's leaking. I mean, it could be the catch can, because I found quite a bit of oil in the catch can the other day after my first drive on it. So I don't know, y'all. So wish me luck. We'll see. They had one for rent. I thought I was gonna have to buy one, but that's dope. They had one for rent. I guess they call it engine block tester, combustion, locates internal combustion leaks quickly, easily. And this is the fluid that I was talking about right here. So blue in color, fluid turns, test for internal combustion leaks on gasoline engines. Fluid turns green/yellow when exhaust gases are present in the cooling system, and then not used for diesel engines. So this is what you put in that tube right there, and then if you can see that pump, I don't know if you can. I can't open it right now because they got it zip tied. But basically, you pour a little bit of that fluid into the indicator line that's on that tube, and then you put the little air squishy thing on top, and you run the car and pull gases out. And if any gases come out, it's supposed to turn that blue color green or yellow. So man, I'm taking y'all along for the ride with me, man. I'm not even gonna get mad. I'll probably just be more annoyed, but at this point, you know, I've done so much work to the car, and I've been battling this car. I don't know, man. I'll just have to decide if it's a blown head gasket. I'll have to decide if I just want to leave it for a while and not even drive the damn car, or just slowly just try to crack at it. So we'll see, y'all. All right, y'all, so I got the camera set up here, and this is real time, man, real time. And taking along for the ride. So as you guys see it, I'll see it. The sun is not cooperating with me right now, so you guys might not be able to really get the full effect of it. But this is the fluid. It says the same thing as the box says from earlier. Okay, leak check. Leak check. Test fluid is a very accurate chemical indicator, and a reasonable care should be taken to prevent contamination. Do not touch the fluid with fingers or other foreign matter. Keep bottle closed. If radiator coolant has been drawn into the leak check, throw away test. Wash the inside of the plastic tube with clean water. Place small amount of test leak in the tube. Pump fresh air through the fluid for 2 minutes. Then place bottom end of leak check rubber cone near the mouth. And really what you do is you put the tube in, and I'll open in a second, and there's a pump at the top of the tube. After you fill it to the line indicator or fill up the fluid a little bit, the car's running, you're pumping. If there's any gases inside, it pulls the gases up through the tube, through the fluid, and then you'll see the bubbles from the fluid, from the air getting pulled through, and that pulls the gases through. If the gases get pulled and mixed in with this stuff, then turns it to that bluish green or yellow color, then you know you got a leak. All right, y'all, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the car actually warm up for a while. If for some reason, well, I'm gonna let the gases kind of build up if there is a leak. And if it's worse, something like a cracked head or worse, cracked cylinder bore or something like that, then I'm going to want to let the car kind of heat up so that crack expands and it's a little bit easier to read. I'm hoping not. I don't know how that would happen, but I guess it could if these heads are, the engine block itself is true to the car, but the heads are different. So if the heads were on a race car or something like that, it could be compromised in some way. But these head gaskets were also on that same race car. So I don't know, y'all, we'll see. I'm gonna let the engine warm up here a little bit. All right, y'all, so if you guys had saw me, I was actually setting up a timer, as they recommend doing it for 2 minutes. And let me take off my glasses, safety glasses, and that fluid looks as blue as it did when it went in there. I don't know if you guys could tell the glare here. Let me see if I can get you guys a little closer. All right, y'all, so that fluid is as blue as it can be, which is great. What I might do, it was suggested to do it through the radiator cap, but every test that I seen, I actually YouTubed this as well. And people were just doing it through the overflow tank. So I might just wait till the engine cools down possibly and just do it through the radiator as well. I probably should have did that first, but I just wanted to kind of see, but I don't know, y'all. I can't call it. I mean, this is a good thing. You know, my girl was saying, she goes, well, it's kind of like a catch-22. You know, you're trying to locate the problem, and if it is the problem, then great, you got it. But then you have to go through all the work of you know, doing the head gaskets. However, if it's not, then you're kind of just back to square one and really just trying to figure out where this smoke is coming from. So while the car was running too, I thought I heard a vacuum leak. I couldn't really tell, so I might have to investigate that also. But yeah, y'all, that fluid is as clear as be. One more time on the radiator cap out of there as well. What I'll probably have to do is lower the fluid level in the radiator cap, and then just kind of go from there, y'all. So I really don't know, y'all. If you guys got any ideas, get in the comment section right now. Please let me know. Also, please let me know what you think of the test. If you thought it was kind of cool just to see live tests, live action on working on the vehicle, you know, definitely just let me know. Go ahead and please leave a comment, y'all, and you know, help me get this video to get a few more views as well. Hopefully this helps somebody out there. I mean, there's tons of videos on this. Now there's one on a turbo Regal. Oh, this probably will just conclude the video. I really don't know what else to do. If I do it again and the video isn't posted yet on the radiator cap, if something happens where their test comes back differently, then I'll definitely just let you guys know in that same video. If not, then I'll definitely let you guys know at some point. I'm gonna end it right here, as I got to get going. I got to get some stuff done today. So, but yeah, you guys know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, y'all. Stick with me. I'm loving everybody who has subscribed to me in the past, you know, week or so. I've gotten like maybe like 50 subscribers or more, 100 subscribers just in the last, like, you know, couple of weeks alone, and that's a huge jump for me. So I really appreciate you guys. If you're just tuning in for the first time, thank you, and stay tuned, y'all. You're gonna see more stuff like this, and we're just trying to stick at it and diagnose stuff ourselves. The Mr. Do It Yourself channel. Yeah, we in the building, y'all. Deuces out.